Now, let's go to the conversions. Conversions, I'm going to start by all about mass. I have here 1 kilograms equals 1,000 grams. First of all, I want you please to remind me that I use the mass in what? I use the mass in, yes, weighing objects. To know what is the weight of this object, to know what is the weight of anything. So the 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. Now, if I wrote it down like this, if I wrote down 3 kilograms and 458 grams, and I would like to write it down in grams. How do I do this? Yes, of course. I change this 3 kilograms into grams. So 3 kilograms equals 3,000 grams, lovely. And then I start adding the 3,000 grams that I have here with the 458 grams there. So I end up having 3,458 grams. And please, please, please remember to write down the measuring units. Remember when I always tell you 3,458 what? Potatoes? Tomatoes? No, grams. Good job. So let's do the opposite. If I have here 5,604 grams, and I would like you to write it down in kilograms and in grams. How many kilograms can I take from this number? Yes, I can take 5 kilograms because I can take 5,000 out of this number. So I took away 5 kilograms and then I end up having 604 grams. Again, can I write down this number, same number, but in only kilograms? Yes, of course. Again, how many kilograms can I take from 5,604? How many thousands can I take? Yes, I can take 5,000. And then what am I going to do with this 604 grams? I'm going to write them as well, but I'm going to write down this decimal. And how do I read this? This decimal represents what? Represents and 5. So how do I read this? Into 5 kilograms and 604 grams. Good job, my students. Now, the last one here is, if I have 481 grams only, and I would like to write it down in kilograms, no problem at all. Here, how many thousands do I have? Do I have a 1,000? No. It's still 481. It's still in hundreds. So did I reach even 1 kilogram yet? No, I didn't. So no, in math, I write it down as a 0. So I don't have a kilogram, but I still have here 481. Yes, so I'm going to put them after the decimal point. And then please don't forget to write down the kilograms for the measuring unit. Lovely. Now, let's move to all about length. What do I have here? I have kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. Yes, we all know that we use the length is to measure how short or tall things are, right? Lovely. Regarding the kilometers specifically is used to measure the distances. Yes, I measure the distance from home to the school in kilometers. When I travel from Cairo to Alexandria, I use kilometers, right? Good job. So 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. And again, I'm going to do the same thing like we did in the kilograms. What about the meters? I use the meters to measure long items, like to measure a table, to measure doors, to measure floors, For example, the width of a classroom like we did before, remember? And the 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. Good job. And then what about 1 centimeter? The 1 centimeter equals 10 millimeters. So I use the centimeters to measure what? To measure short things. For example, to measure the sharpener, to measure my book, to measure my stapler. These are all things measured by or measured in centimeters. All about capacity. Capacity is when I measure liquid things. When I measure perfumes, water, juice. Remember when you told me measuring melted chocolate? Again, of course, I measured in milliliters. I measure soup, for example, juice, lots of liquid things. And again, same idea, like I explained before, and I am sure that you all understand it from before. 1 liter equals 1000 milliliters, and same. I want you to have a look and read. Let's revise this together.